What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video of the mini bike build. And from the previous video, if you watched the first video that I posted, so we got the engine running, which is good. And today what we're gonna do is we're gonna install a new sprocket, and I looked at the disc for the brakes, and this one looks better than the other one because the other one's warped for some reason. So this disc right here, I think is gonna work. The old one that's on here. Another thing that I found out is that the brake that the guy gave to us, it's not the right one for this frame and for the alignment, so that sucks. So now we have to order a new one. But today we're gonna take the sprocket off, put a new one on. We're gonna align the engine. It's crooked, it's not aligned with the sprocket, so we're gonna align the engine, and we'll see if we can get the chain on today and maybe get it for a test run today. So stay tuned, and hope you enjoy. So this is the sprocket, that new one that I was showing to you guys in the previous video. The guy said it's new, but it looks like it's a used one. He just threw it in the parts, I guess, that goes with it. But this one looks in way better condition than this one, because this one's all rusty and the teeth are all worn out. But this one I think is going to work good. So let's go ahead and get the wheel off so that we can get the sprocket off. So for this, you're gonna need a 19 millimeter key, which is, it's a pretty big key, and I'm kind of surprised. And actually, that's very interesting. From this side, the 19 millimeter fits into the groove. From this side, I think it's a different size bolt. So whatever this guy did, it wasn't right. So I was just thinking about it, and the sprocket, I could have just put it on without taking the wheel off, but it's not gonna work. Okay, so now this side is moving, so let me see what fits in this one. And it looks like a 15, so let's go ahead. So it was a 15. 15 is the right size, so. So we got the bolt off the other side, and it's an interesting looking bolt. It's like a weird looking, but oh, that's how this works. So this all sits on a axle, and you just push it out. That's interesting. I haven't seen those before. Yeah, so it's all on the axle, and then you just take it out like that. That's pretty cool. So we got the wheel off. Now let's set this down so that this doesn't fall. We put the kickstand down. All right. So now let's take the old sprocket off and put the new one on. Alright, so for this, you're going to need an Allen wrench key. You can get it at Harbor Freight's, Walmart, any local bike shop, or any tool accessory store. And let's get this thing off. We got the old sprocket off. As you can see, the teeth are very worn out. It's all rusty. So let's go ahead and put the new one on. Alright, so we got it all nice and tight, and now we can put the wheel back on. I don't think we'll be, I don't think we need it off. I think to put the chain on, I think it can be on the bike, so yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I don't even know what that spacer's for. I don't think we need that. Alright, so we got it in. Yeah, we got it in through the other side. Now, I have to just adjust a couple things because it didn't work as planned, so let me just do this. Now I see why they had that spacer on that side. Alright, take this all apart. Put the spacer on back this side. I don't know how I'm even gonna do this because it's gonna be hard. Putting this in and the spacer through the other side. It's gonna be kind of challenging. Well, let's get the wheel out. the spacer in. Alright. Bring it out. Like that. Alright, having trouble putting this back on, but I'll be back once I get it figured out. Alright, so to solve this problem, I just put 2 bricks on the bottom so I can hold the frame up a little bit. And now I put the spacer in. Now I'm trying to see if I can so we have so we got it in. Now just gotta make some small adjustments here. Alright, so we got the wheel in. Alright, so we did get the back wheel mounted on. This is a little bit complicated. Ran into a couple of problems, so that's done. Now I'm gonna align the engine because it's it's mounted on crooked. So when you put on the chain, it might pop off when you're riding. So I'm gonna align the engine and let's get started. Alright, so for this, you're going to need a 13 millimeter. Let's get all the bolts unscrewed, loosened, and then we'll move the engine around so that we can get it aligned. The right 2 sides have mounting screws, but the left side doesn't have mounting screws. Only the right side. So we're gonna have to. The guy gave us extra bag of bolts, and it looks like these bolts are for to mount the engine on, because they look exactly the same as these ones here. So let's get a bolt and a washer, and let's see if we can shift this thing. Yeah, so the engine needs to move this way completely. Trying to see if I can move these things at all, but unless they're like they can be movable. I mean, I'm just thinking, why not? Let's just take the whole engine off while we're at it. So stay tuned for that. Alright, so did find out that the chain is too small for the clutch. The clutch is not the right size. We're going to need a new clutch, new brake caliper, and who knows what else, something might else come by, but I think that's gonna be the closing to this video. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and keep posted on my page. Probably gonna be making another video of with the new parts, installing it. So yeah, I'll see you soon.